Muhammadu Buhari, born on December 17, 1942, in Daura, Katsina State, was a prominent Nigerian military officer, statesman, and two-time national leader. He remains one of Nigeria's most talked about and consequential leaders, known for his rigid stance on discipline, war against corruption, and deep nationalistic views. He served first as a military head of state (1983 to 1985) and later became a democratically elected president (2015 to 2023). On July 13, 2025, Buhari passed away in London at age 82 after a prolonged illness, marking the end of a long and impactful public life. Early life and military career. Buhari was the 23rd child of his father, a Fulani chief, and was raised in a traditional Muslim household. He attended primary and secondary school in Katsina and later joined the Nigerian Military Training College in 1961. He was trained both in Nigeria and abroad, including the United Kingdom and India. As a young officer, he quickly rose through the military ranks. Buhari served during the Nigerian Civil War (1967 to 1970) and was later appointed to several strategic roles: Governor of the North to Eastern States (1975), Federal Commissioner for Petroleum and Natural Resources (1976 to 1978). One of the key planners of the 1976 military coup, following the assassination of General Murtala Muhammad. Buhari became known for his quiet demeanor, firm discipline, and loyalty to military ethics. Military rule, head of state, 1983 to 1985. On December 31, 1983, Buhari led a military coup that overthrew the civilian government of President Shehu Shagari. His justification was rooted in claims of widespread corruption, electoral fraud, and economic collapse. During his short but impactful military rule, Buhari launched the War Against Indiscipline (WAI), a nationwide campaign to promote public order, punctuality, sanitation, and national pride. His regime was marked by harsh anti-corruption measures, mass arrests of politicians and businessmen accused of looting, strict economic control policies including import bans, suppression of press freedom with journalists imprisoned. While many admired his tough stance, others criticized his government for being authoritarian, rigid, and undemocratic. In August 1985, he was overthrown in a palace coup by General Ibrahim Babangida, ending his first term in power. Political wilderness and the Petroleum Trust Fund. Following his ouster, Buhari remained relatively silent in politics. However, in the 1990s, he was appointed by military ruler General Sani Abacha to chair the Petroleum Trust Fund (PTF), a body created to manage excess petroleum revenues for infrastructure and education. His leadership at PTF was praised for transparency and efficiency. This role helped reintroduce Buhari to public service and laid the foundation for his later political ambitions. Return to politics: a persistent candidate, Buhari entered partisan politics in the early 2000s. He ran for president four times: 2003 under AMPP, lost to President Olusegun Obasanjo; 2007 under AMPP, lost to Umaru Musa Yar'Adua; 2011 under CPC, lost to Goodluck Jonathan; 2015 under APC, won. His consistent message was clear: fight corruption, restore security, revive the economy. After his third failed attempt, he almost quit politics, but a new coalition called the All Progressive Congress (APC) brought him back to life politically. Civilian presidency 2015 to 2023. In 2015, Buhari made history as the first opposition candidate to defeat a sitting Nigerian president, beating Goodluck Jonathan in a peaceful democratic transition. He was re-elected in 2019. Major achievements: Number 1, anti-corruption campaign. Buhari revived the EFCC and prosecuted high-profile officials. While some praised the effort, others called it selective. Number 2, infrastructure development. Completion of projects like Abuja-Kaduna Rail, Second Niger Bridge, Lagos-Ibadan Expressway. Number 3, agriculture revolution. The Anchor Borrowers Program helped reduce rice imports and empowered farmers. Number 4, social investment programs. Initiatives like N-Power, school feeding, and trader money supported millions of vulnerable Nigerians. Number 5, Petroleum Industry Act 2021, a long-awaited law to reform Nigeria's oil sector, was signed under his administration. Challenges: insecurity, Boko Haram, banditry, herdsmen-farmer clashes, and IPOB agitations weakened national peace. #EndSARS protest 2020. Young Nigerians protested police brutality. The movement was met with crackdown, sparking national outrage. Economic struggles: Nigeria entered recession twice, 2016 and 2020. Inflation, debt, and unemployment soared. Ethnic tensions: Buhari was accused of appointing mostly Northerners to top government positions. Health concerns: he spent long months abroad for treatment, especially in London, raising doubts about his fitness to govern. Post-presidency and death: Buhari handed over power to President Bola Tinubu on May 29, 2023, and retired quietly to Daura. He said he wanted to rest far from Abuja and avoid political interference. On July 13, 2025, Buhari died at a private clinic in London. His death, after months of illness, was confirmed by the presidency. His body was flown back and buried on July 15, 2025, at his Daura family compound, in accordance with Islamic rites. President Tinubu declared 7 days of national mourning, and world leaders, including from ECOWAS, the AU, and the UN, sent tributes honoring his service to Africa's most populous nation. Legacy. Buhari's legacy is complex and debated. He was a stoic, principled man committed to public discipline and anti-corruption. Many Nigerians credit him with improving infrastructure, promoting transparency, encouraging agricultural self-reliance. However, critics argue his governance lacked empathy, economic foresight, and national unity. His style was often too rigid, centralized, and northern-focused. He will be remembered as a soldier who loved order, a leader who hated corruption, a man of few words and many battles. Conclusion. Muhammadu Buhari lived a life of service, struggle, and sacrifice. From army barracks to Aso Rock, he ruled in both boots and suits. His death marks the end of an era, a bridge between Nigeria's military past and democratic future. Love him or not, Nigeria will forever remember Muhammadu Buhari as a man who shaped the nation's course with unwavering discipline, deep conviction, and the scars of both failure and success. What are your thoughts? Please kindly drop them in the comment section below. Thank you all for listening. Do well to subscribe to our YouTube channel, like and share this video. Bye for now, and we will see you in our next one.